Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a proponent of total football, Hakim Ziyech. You see him play on either wing as a playmaker, Peter, but he's also someone who has a surprisingly good engine for someone so creative.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, just to keep him. There's the shot! It's in! And there is your opener.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bailey. Lima just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Ziyech. Now it's Bailey. Great vision. That was superb goalkeeping.
Ziyech actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking for options for movement. Leicester leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he's quick to return it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gaia with the... And he shoots! And no mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them.
Takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's found the way through. Nicely weighted ball. A corner it is then.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Oh, great leap! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has been cut short. And it's made its way to him. Balogun. And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's a tidy finish. And they get themselves in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Leicester have their lead. And the pass is intercepted. Balogun. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. He has found the way through. And a chance! Oh, good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The goal scorer!
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that.
And the shot! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Leicester with the lead. Oh no, what has happened here? Ziyech. Now it's Bailey. Looking for the run. This looks promising. That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Sunset. Fran Garcia receives it in a wide position. Sunset. Balogun. He is through here. Martinez did just about enough to cover. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring.
The goal scorer after 36
Leicester
minutes
now in a
is
position far more desirable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, this looks sharp. Bogle made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Pass somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the defence. He's having a shot! Fantastic from Balogun! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And this is Ziyech. Oh, what a mistake! Shapes to shoot!
Nearly 3 minutes out of time.
Balogun! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Leicester are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's Sunset. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Leicester enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. Second half is up and running. And this is Ziyech. And Ziyech! Fantastic from Ziyech! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
After 48 minutes.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Leicester are having a ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's rising! And that's a sharp finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Sunset! And he's missed it.
Sunset probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Sunset. Played out to the left flank. Ziyech. And here's Sunset. And it's Moro. Tries from distance. Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bogle. That's travelling a long way.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's had it taken off him. Tries one from range! No, it's wide.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Al-Musrati. He's gone for goal. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
It's gone backwards. Baumann. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. No, that's been intercepted. And it's been shipped out wide. Now it's Bailey. Agahawa receives it in a good position here. Tries to play it through. Good read, needed to be. Tries to get it clear. Pedro Porro. And they can counter here. He's beaten the last man. No messing about. Oh, that's ambitious. And he steered it beyond the post.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Al-Musrati. Well, that has not gone well. There's a sharp little ball here. Crosses it in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's straight offside. Singo. Al-Musrati. Claudinho. Now it's Balogun. Showing good feet. And the shot! Fantastic from Balogun! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Leicester can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now this could be a chance. Moro. Now it's Balogun. Lima has the space to scheme. He's got away. In towards the back stick.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Now it's Bailey. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Ziyech. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Trincao. Now it's Agahawa. Pass is just off target.
Agahawa clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now that looks a decent ball. Trincao. Great challenge, time to perfection. Moro. Balogun. Lima, who's set up 1 goal so far. Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. Gets his head on it! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Fofana. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Sunset. Fran Garcia.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Baumann. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Just about within shooting range. Single. That pass has been well intercepted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them.
And
it was a pulsating performance. Balogun totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.